Hi guys, this is Tom. I'm bringing you a diorama that I recently made. This one is more of a living room style, hallway and kitchen, you could say. This is made out of insulation foam and also some balsa wood. So let's start off with the flooring. Basically I cut it with the X-Acto knife, and then just made little lines for to make it look like wood. Painted it, but this is not the final product. It's actually going to be a little bit more beat up and colored differently. So this is just the base. For here on the fireplace, this white foam I used, and I cut it up in little small bricks to make it look I guess more stone. Once it's colored, it's gonna look more like stone. And then here I just made a little pattern just to make it a little different. Also inside I cut up some bricks here, and then also textured it. I used the rock to texture the wall. Put a little balsa wood here for I guess the mantle. This is also made of balsa wood here. All I did was glue it together, or made a hole and glued it together, and put it inside the styrofoam, or I mean the insulation foam, I'm sorry. These are made from chopsticks. Right here, the top part of the chopsticks, I cut it and I just glued it on. Excuse me. And same for the other side. Here, as you can see, I made some lines here. I'm gonna texture it some more to make it look like wood. This is balsa wood. This here I got from the hobby store. So yeah, these are pretty pricey, so make sure that if you are gonna get some of these, to wait until it goes on sale, or if you have a coupon or whatever. Other than that, I textured the walls. I did the same thing on this wall. I put this here, or these type of wood is not balsa. I'm sorry. I said it was balsa wood, but it's not. It's actually tongue depressors. I don't know if it's balsa wood made, but they're a little bit kind of tougher. Anyways, you can use balsa wood also if you wanted to. Just basically, I cut the tongue depressor in half, and then I snapped the edges of it so it doesn't have that curve shape on the tongue depressor, and I stuck it in here. So it's gonna look nice, all cut up. I mean, all painted. I also on the walls I made some cracks to make it look like it's falling apart. The hallway here, actually, or the dining, this is gonna when I made this diorama, I envisioned having like a dining room set, or like a dining table set here, and then maybe like, I don't know, some furniture over here or whatever, and then furniture over here against the wall on this side. Over there I did the same thing. I used the tongue depressor, cut up a hole. Those doors, they open. There's a door on this side, and then there's that door there. So there's a lot of playability with this diorama. You can basically do a whole bunch of photos with this. This fits a 6-inch scale figure. So I made it to that way, so then, because that's what I do toy photography, and I use most of my action figures are 6-inch and above. Here on this side of the wall is I envisioned a kitchen area. So it's gonna be, you know, where on this wall over here, I'll show you guys in a minute here, that everything is magnetized. It's breakable to where you can store it easily. It's you know, I intend for everything to be stored in a small space, and also I made this dio in purpose of using it different ways. You know, I made it to where the magnets can actually hold on together and make different scenes, or different I guess yeah, different scenes, or you know, you can change the living room style or whatever, or change the diorama style, however you want to do a certain scene or whatever. So let me show you guys real quick. I'll take the front part, I'll take this apart, and then you guys can see the inside. 1 second. They're very easy. Everything is magnetized, and they hold really strong. So there's no worries in taking them apart and putting them back together. Everything's durable. So this is before I paint it. I just wanted to show everyone in YouTube how it is. So like I said, this is the kitchen area that I intended to be, and then this is like the dining room area. You can see on this, there's a magnet up top, and then there's a cut in the middle, so you can stick this piece in between, or you can just take it out. And this is the other side of it. So I framed the doors with balsa wood. But yeah, so that's how that one looks. You can put this one back if you wanted to, and it locks in together with the magnets the same way, and see, you have a different type of wall. So that's how that one goes. You can also make this wall a different way, like this, so you can have that kind of a scene, where you have, you know, you could split in the middle, and you can have different type of shots. You can put this like this. Hold on just 1 second, guys. Seems to not go together here. But yeah, so anyway, you can make it kind of like that, to where you have a curved hallway, and you can have that kind of shot or photography that way, where you can have someone coming in and then someone's over here. Also, you can switch it around, or you can have a picture over here where the door is at, and then either someone's coming from that side or whatever. To kind of hide this, you can put you can just put a piece of furniture or whatever it is that you want to do, you know, like a statue or whatever, even another figure, you know, to kind of hide that area. But everything is pretty much easy to use on this diorama. There's, like I said, there's a lot of playability with this diorama. I really had fun making it. Actually, I thought it was gonna take a long time, but it didn't really take me a whole lot of time to make this diorama. But overall, this was a really fun diorama to make. And like I said, I like my dioramas to have a lot of ways that you can change the scenes. So here's another area. Like, these doors open. I'm gonna put some door knobs on it. So I just wanted to kind of make a video, so then you know, show my work, and hopefully everyone likes it, whoever's watching. Also here, remember I said that you could put a different, or you could put like piece of furniture there, just to kind of hide that. Other than that, I'm gonna paint this up, weather it up, to make it look kind of semi abandoned, or you know, kind of type of a house that's kind of falling apart. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let me put it back to what it was before. Here. Oh, let me show you guys how how you can take this apart, and basically just to store it. If you were done with your photography, or you just want to put it away because it's in the way. This is not glued in yet, but let me show you guys here. And these magnets are really strong. But so here's one piece of the wall. Put that there, lay it down. There's another piece of the wall, lay down. Another one. There you go. Or actually, you can even stack it up this way. Boom. And to show you guys how high it is, that's a 6-inch figure in the front. And it's just a little bit over with that fireplace on there.